United States President Donald Trump will meet Russian President Vladimir Putin in Alaska's Anchorage. Now, Anchorage is a midway location between Washington and Moscow, offering a neutral ground for what could be sensitive discussions. Putin is pushing to secure Russia's battlefield gains since its Feb 2022 invasion, while Trump is pressing for a ceasefire that has so far remained elusive. Critics in Ukraine and Europe fear any agreement could tilt towards Moscow, especially if struck without Kyiv's direct involvement. Now, all eyes will be on Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin's summit set to take place in Alaska's Anchorage. Meanwhile, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov and U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio spoke on the phone ahead of Friday's summit between President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin in Alaska. In a statement on Telegram, Russia's foreign ministry said that both sides reaffirmed their intention to hold successful talks. The U.S. State Department echoed the sentiment, saying the two sides confirmed their commitment to a productive meeting. White House spokesperson there said that Trump will meet Putin in Anchorage with the focus on ending Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Earlier this week, Trump said that he wanted to see what Putin has in mind for a peace deal, also suggesting the two may discuss land swaps, signaling possible U.S. openness to Russia retaining control over parts of occupied Ukrainian territory. Moving on to Russia-Ukraine war now. Ahead of the much-anticipated Trump-Putin meet, Russian forces have made one of their most dramatic advances in a year, pushing up to 10 miles into eastern Ukraine. The Russian forces have made one of their most dramatic advances in a year, pushing up to 10 miles into eastern Ukraine. The Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky confirmed the incursion, calling the situation chaotic, but vowed that Russian troops will be found and destroyed. Analysts warn Russia may be using the advance to shape perceptions ahead of Friday's summit in Alaska, where unconfirmed reports suggest Putin may ask Trump to support ceding parts of Donetsk still under Ukrainian control. The United States president too had floated the idea of territory swap between Russia and Ukraine for the betterment of both. However, Zelensky has fiercely rejected the idea of handing over Ukrainian territory to Russia, which is reportedly seeking to take over the eastern Donbas region and Crimea.